Turning now to the challenges presented by a potential Joe Biden presidency for leaders within the Catholic Church on the subject of abortion. Catherine Hadro, host and managing editor of EWTN Pro-Life Weekly, joins me now. Catherine, so good to see you. Always great to be with you. I know that you're looking at this topic this week on your show. The U.S. bishops elected Archbishop William Lori to the next pro-life chair. His term will overlap what appears to be a likely Biden presidency. I know you spoke with Archbishop Lori today. What did he have to say?
That's right, Tracy. Archbishop Lori will take on his role as USCCB pro-life chair next November, and it's a term that lasts for 3 years, so it will overlap with a Biden-Harris presidency. I spoke with Archbishop Lori today for an interview to air tomorrow evening on EWTN Pro-Life Weekly, and he told me it's important to him to maintain open lines of communication with the incoming administration, to dialogue and to engage, but also, Tracy, to recognize where there are areas of disagreement. And obviously, that biggest area of disagreement is going to be the abortion issue. Archbishop Lori also clearly reiterated throughout our interview why abortion is the preeminent priority for the U.S. bishops and for the Catholic Church. So it's a little preview into what that relationship with the White House might look like.
Yeah, looking forward to your interview. I want to turn to other pro-life news right now. What can you tell us about a new initiative from the group 40 Days for Life?
Yes, well, a lot of our viewers will be familiar with 40 Days for Life. That's the pro-life group that hosts prayer vigils outside of abortion facilities to pray and fast for an end to abortion. And now the group's president and CEO, Sean Carney, tells me 40 Days for Life is going 365. They are now launching a year-round initiative. It'll begin in 2021. It's not going to replace the 40-day campaigns. It's going to add to them. And it's not going to be at every single location. It's really mainly going to be for their robust, successful locations. Sean Carney also told me, Tracy, that devastatingly, he's seen in the year of 2020 an uptick in the number of abortions. As he put it, when fear goes up, abortions go up. We know there's been a lot of that fear this year, which really speaks to the importance of having that pro-life presence outside of abortion facilities.
Yeah. Well, Catherine, I know that we're less than 2 months away now from the 2021 March for Life. I know you know that. How do you anticipate the coronavirus to impact this major pro-life demonstration?
The March for Life will go on. That is what I continue to hear from organizers, and we here at EWTN News will obviously be continuing to cover as we do every single year. But organizers really are reiterating that every group and every family will have to discern and decide for themselves if they can, for their health, take the trip out to Washington, D.C. And listen, the events surrounding the March for Life certainly are going to look different next month. For example, the Archdiocese of Washington typically hosts this massive youth rally and Mass for Life in Capital One Arena. The arena is packed with young people. That event is now going to be virtual. The March for Life has also canceled their March for Life Expo Day. But Tracy, I'll tell you, I am still anticipating a lot of pro-lifers to make the trip out to Washington, D.C. for the March for Life. It's happening the week after the presidential inauguration. And with it looking more and more likely it will be Biden inaugurated, I think that's really going to engage the grassroots pro-life movement, who will want to come out and speak out against a Biden-Harris extreme abortion agenda.
Yeah, Catherine, I agree with you right there. And you know what? Some changes to this year's event, but still a lot of enthusiasm behind it.
Absolutely, that's right. We all can. And no matter where you're at, you can pray for the culture of life and pray to uphold life.
Absolutely. Catherine, thank you so much for your time. Always appreciate having you on. And a reminder that you can watch EWTN Pro-Life Weekly Thursdays at 10 p.m. For other airing times, just go to our website, EWTN.com.